Welcome back to TFacts! In today's video, we have some compelling updates revolving around Savannah Chrisley and her family that you won't want to miss. First up, Savannah Chrisley shares a deeply emotional update about her father, Todd Chrisley, and the alleged heartbreaking conditions he's enduring in prison. Next, we discuss Savannah's longing for a second chance on the reality show Special Forces. After quitting midway through the season, she shared her regrets and hopes for a reunion featuring past contestants. In another update, Savannah continues her advocacy efforts for her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley. It's been a challenging time for her as she takes on the role of caregiver for her siblings while fighting for her parents' release. Finally, Savannah's personal life has also been in the spotlight as she reveals the reason she missed Donald Trump's inauguration. Balancing public appearances with family responsibilities hasn't been easy, and she's sharing her journey with her fans. Stay tuned as we unpack these stories and delve deeper into Savannah Chrisley's life in the midst of these challenges. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Savannah Chrisley and the heartbreaking conditions her father, Todd Chrisley, is currently enduring in prison. During a recent Instagram video, Savannah opened up about the dire situation at the federal prison camp Pensacola, where her father is serving his 12-year sentence. Savannah's emotional appeal highlighted the extreme lack of basic necessities, revealing that the prison has no heating during these freezing temperatures. With severe winter weather affecting the area, temperatures have plummeted, and Savannah emphasized that many inmates are struggling to stay warm. She mentioned that her father and other prisoners are resorting to wearing multiple layers of sweatpants, sweatshirts, and even socks on their hands just to cope with the cold. But it doesn't stop there. Savannah shared alarming details about the overall conditions within the prison, claiming there are areas without hot water and that the food served is often outdated. These revelations have sparked concern among fans and followers, as she described the environment as inhumane. Todd's attorney, Jay Sargent, has also raised serious questions about the prison's medical facilities, noting they are in disarray and that Todd was even given the wrong medication at one point. Moreover, Savannah hasn't shied away from addressing the leadership changes within the Bureau of Prisons, criticizing Colette Peters' resignation and expressing her fears that the new director, William Lothrop, will perpetuate the same issues. She argues that Todd had previously reported problems within the system, including theft and abuse, but felt ignored by the authorities. This relentless battle to advocate for her father's rights while raising her siblings has taken a toll on Savannah as she strives to bring awareness to these appalling conditions. Her ongoing efforts have resonated deeply with fans who are rallying behind her cause. Be sure to stay tuned as we continue to follow Savannah's journey and her fight for justice for her family. Moving on to our second story, Savannah Chrisley has expressed her desire to return to the reality show Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, after leaving midway through the season. In a recent episode of her podcast, Savannah shared her regrets about quitting the show during episode 3. Revealing that the experience was both challenging and rewarding. She reflected on the emotional toll of her parents' legal battles, which significantly impacted her mental state while competing on the show. Savannah stated that although she left for personal reasons, she now wishes she had pushed through and continued in the competition. In her heartfelt podcast discussion, she also mentioned the possibility of a reunion featuring past contestants, expressing her enthusiasm for the idea. Savannah isn't alone in her sentiments. She was joined by fellow contestant Ali Mano, who also shared regrets about her departure from the show due to a medical issue. The two women reminisced about their experiences in the grueling competition and expressed a shared sense of wanting a second chance to prove themselves. Savannah highlighted how the memories made while filming Special Forces were precious and filled with fun moments. Despite the rigorous challenges they faced, she emphasized, I would go back in a heartbeat, because now I know what to expect. Fans of the show, as well as Savannah's followers, are showing support for her potential return, with many expressing excitement at the thought of seeing her on screen again. As she balances her current responsibilities, including managing her family affairs amid her parents' imprisonment, viewers are eager to see how Savannah will navigate this new chapter if she gets the opportunity to rejoin the competition. In our third story, Savannah Chrisley continues to be a fierce advocate for her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, as they serve their respective prison sentences. The reality star has taken it upon herself to not only raise her younger siblings, but also fight passionately for her parents' release. Savannah has been vocal about the emotional and logistical challenges she faces, detailing her experiences on her podcast and through social media. The responsibilities of being a legal guardian for her brother Grayson and niece Chloe weigh heavily on her, yet she remains determined to ensure they are well taken care of. She has expressed that despite the hurdles, she strives to provide them with stability and support during such a tumultuous time. Her advocacy for Todd and Julie goes beyond mere family duties. Savannah actively raises awareness about the systemic issues affecting her parents and other inmates. She has taken the time to do extensive research on prison regulations, sharing her findings to shed light on the broader implications of the federal justice system. Savannah's efforts include lobbying for better treatment and conditions for her father, alongside speaking out against perceived injustices within the prison system. Despite the overwhelming pressure, Savannah emphasizes the importance of her mission to bring her parents back home. She believes wholeheartedly that their convictions were unjust and continues to rally support from her fans, urging them to join her in calling for change. The resilience she displays is admirable, and her journey highlights not only her commitment to family but also her drive for justice in a challenging landscape. Lastly, in our fourth story, Savannah Chrisley has been in the spotlight recently for missing Donald Trump's inauguration, and she has shared the reasons behind her absence with her followers. During a heartfelt discussion on her social media platforms, Savannah revealed that she had a prior commitment to attend an important, scheduled therapy session, which she felt was crucial for her well-being during such a tumultuous time in her life. The timing of the inauguration coincided with an intense period of stress for Savannah, as her family was dealing with the aftermath of her parents' convictions. She mentioned that while attending the inauguration might have been a significant event, prioritizing her mental health was essential. Savannah also spoke about the travel difficulties she faced due to severe weather conditions that impacted flights, further complicating her plans. Despite our absence, Savannah's focus remains on advocating for her parents and caring for her siblings. She continues to juggle her responsibilities while navigating the pressures of public life. Fans have shown their support for her decision, recognizing the challenges she faces as she balances personal struggles with the demands of being in the public eye. Savannah is determined to stay strong and continue her journey, ensuring that her family remains a priority amidst all the chaos. As we follow Savannah's story, it's clear that her journey is not just about reality TV, it's about resilience, family, and the fight for justice. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on her endeavors and the challenges she faces in the coming days.